My dear son, stop everything you are doing right now. What I'm about to tell you cannot wait. This week, while you were going about your routine, something very special was being prepared in heaven for you. And today, on this night that seems ordinary but is anything but, everything will change within your home. Do you know when you feel that tightness in your chest for no reason? When your heart races out of nowhere? What do you do when you feel like someone is calling you, but there's no one there? This is not a coincidence. Archangel Michael is trying to warn you that your time has come. It's time for a change. Pay attention. Tonight is a special night. As you read this, there are invisible forces around you. The angels are working hard to make something extraordinary happen in your home before the sun rises. I know you've lost hope many times. I know you've been crying on the inside, asking for just one sign, one proof that you're not alone in this world. Have you ever sat up at night and asked yourself, when will my turn come? Now it's your turn. Today, now tonight, someone new will enter your life today. I'm not talking about someone who will physically knock on your door. I'm talking about someone who will touch your heart in a way you didn't expect. It could be through a phone call, a message, an unexpected encounter, or even a dream so real that you will wake up with tears in your eyes. This person has something in their heart that is exactly what you need to hear. Something that will open a door you didn't even know existed. Archangel Michael is making sure that this message reaches you without anything getting in the way. You might be wondering, how can I be sure this is real? The answer is inside you. Your body already knows. When something real is about to happen, you feel it. It's that strange feeling in the air, as if time has slowed down. It's your heart beating faster, as if it's getting ready for something important. If you felt a chill, a warm feeling in your chest, or even the urge to cry for no reason, know that this is confirmation that what I am saying is true. Your spirit knows what is true when it appears. Archangel Michael doesn't usually beg. He is a warrior, a protector, someone who acts with strength and determination. But today, he wants you to take advantage of this opportunity. He knows you have suffered enough. He has seen every tear you have shed when you thought no one was watching. He knows every pain you keep to yourself. That is why he is here, sword in hand, fighting a battle you cannot even see. A battle against everything that tries to stop you from being happy. This is against all the forces that want you to keep thinking that you don't deserve anything good. But you do deserve it. You deserve so much more than you can imagine. And tonight will prove it. That person you thought had forgotten you? They haven't forgotten about you. They've been feeling restless for days, and they can't explain why. It's as if there's an invisible force that makes them remember you in a different way. It could be someone from your past who never had the courage to tell you how they really felt. It could be someone you know who you think doesn't care about you. Or, a completely new person could appear in your life and have exactly what you need. The important thing is that you understand. This is not a coincidence. It is the work of heaven. It is the result of all the prayers you said when you thought no one was listening. It is the answer to all the times you said, if you really exist, give me a sign. This is your sign. Before you continue, I want you to do something important. Please write your comments in the space provided below. No evil can come to me, for I am protected by the light of angels. This affirmation will infuse your energy with divine power and ensure that only good things come your way. Now listen to the rest of what I have to say, because what I'm about to tell you will touch your heart even more deeply. Have you noticed how your home has a different energy today? How does the air feel? Is it light or heavy? Does it feel like something you can't see is moving things around you? This isn't just in your imagination. Angels are preparing your environment for the miracle that is coming. They are touching objects, blessing corners, and purifying the air. They make your home a sacred place, a place where only good things can enter. When that person appears, you will feel a peace you haven't felt in a long time. It will be as if a part of you that was asleep has finally awakened. As if you could remember who you really are, even though you've been dealing with pain for a long time. This change in your life is not a coincidence. Heaven has been watching you every time you chose to be kind, even when the world was cruel to you. You helped someone every time without wanting anything in return. Every night, you went to sleep feeling sad, but you still chose to wake up the next day with hope. Archangel Michael witnessed it all. He saw when you smiled to hide your sadness. He saw when you said, "I'm fine," even though you were upset. He saw that you continued to be a good person even after you were betrayed, abandoned, and forgotten. That's why he decided to get personally involved in your story. People who are kind, even when things are hard, deserve to have their good things protected. They deserve for the heavens to move mountains to ensure that happiness comes their way. You know that weird feeling you had during the day? Do you feel like something is different, but you're not sure what? That was the universe working in your favor. It was destiny being rewritten so that everything would fall into place at the right moment. The person who is about to enter your life today carries a message that will heal wounds you didn't even know were still open. They will say things that you really needed to hear, but you stopped listening. When you go through suffering, it can feel like it has no purpose. It wasn't punishment. It was just preparation. Every time you cried, it helped the soil where your miracle would grow. Every hard thing that happened in your life made you stronger so that you could receive the good things that are coming. If it had come before, when you weren't ready, you might not have known how to take care of it. But now you are ready. Your heart has been purified without you even realizing it. Your soul has become more sensitive, and only people who have truly suffered can understand this. This sensitivity will help you recognize the miracle when it knocks on your door. It could be a phone call you didn't expect. It may be a message that will make your heart race. It may be a chance encounter, but it won't be a coincidence. Or it may be something more subtle, like a dream so real that you wake up knowing you have received a visit from heaven. The important thing is to not doubt when it happens. Don't let your logical mind try to explain the unexplainable. When your heart races, when your eyes fill with tears for no reason, and when you feel that tightness in your chest, trust it. It's your spirit realizing that the moment you've been waiting for is now. When a miracle is about to happen, it is common for our mind to try to sabotage us. It makes you doubt your good luck and your worth. It's fear trying to stop you from getting what you deserve. But Archangel Michael will not allow that to happen. He is here to give you the courage to accept everything that has been prepared for you. He is holding your hand and whispering in your ear, "You deserve it. You have always deserved it." Now is the time for you to finally believe it. The person who is about to enter your life is also dealing with their own intense internal process. She woke up today feeling different, but she wasn't sure why. Her heart is beating faster than normal. She's thinking about you more often than usual, and she feels a sense of urgency that she cannot explain. Heaven is touching her heart too. It removes her fear, insecurity, and shame. It's giving her the courage she needs to do what she should have done a long time ago. She should have said this. To act as she should have acted. When you connect with someone, it's like putting together two pieces of a puzzle. It will make sense. It will feel like this is what you were missing to make your life complete. It's not about needing someone else to be happy. It's about some connections being so deep they go beyond human understanding. Tonight, before you go to sleep, you'll feel a different kind of peace. It's like a silent war that was going on inside you has finally come to an end. It's like taking a deep breath for the first time in a long time. It's as if a weight you've been carrying has been lifted by invisible hands. Tomorrow, when you wake up, the world will seem more colorful. The sounds will seem clearer. Even the air will taste different. When a miracle happens, it doesn't just change the situation. It also changes the person who receives it. You will be a different person today than you were yesterday. The pain you're feeling now will soon turn into a joy you didn't know you could feel. The loneliness that overwhelmed you will be replaced by a sense of fulfillment that comes from within. Your fear will turn into a strong belief that you are exactly where you should be. What you don't know is that this person who is about to appear in your life has been feeling restless for weeks. She has been dreaming about you, waking up with your name on the tip of her tongue, feeling a strong desire to be with you when she passes by places that remind her of moments you shared. But she didn't understand what was happening until now. Right now, as you read this, Archangel Michael is whispering in her ear. He is removing all the barriers she has built and all the walls she has erected to protect herself. He is melting the ice that has formed around her heart and reminding her of how she was before life made her too cautious. She will come to you because she feels compelled to, not because someone made her do it or because she feels she has to. It will be as if the whole universe is working together to bring you back together at just the right time, when you are both ready to receive what was meant for you. When that happens, you will realize something extraordinary. The words she will say will be meaningful. They will carry a healing energy that will touch parts of your soul that have been dormant for years. It will be as if she is speaking directly to the hurt child inside you, saying exactly what that child has always needed to hear. Don't worry if you feel like crying when this happens. These are not tears of sadness, they are tears of relief. It is about being free. Finally realizing that your gut feeling wasn't just in your head. Of discovering that true love exists and that it's not foolish to believe in it. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he has been fighting for you all these years when you felt forgotten. Whenever you felt like giving up, he was there to support you and encourage you to keep going. Whenever you felt alone, he was there for you, showing you a love so deep that your human heart could not fully understand it. He saw when you cried in the bathroom so that no one would hear you. He saw when you pretended to be happy at family gatherings, even though you were falling apart on the inside. He saw when you helped others with their relationship problems while your own heart was hurting. Every kind act you did, and every time you chose love over hate, was recorded in the heavenly book as proof that you deserve to be happy again. Tonight will be different from all the others, because you won't go to sleep with that weight on your chest. You won't spend time waiting for a message that never arrives. You won't feel invisible in your own world, because the message will arrive. The phone will ring. The signal will appear. If this message touches your heart, please click the thank you button below. This helps spread hope to more people going through similar challenges. Do you know what else Archangel Michael revealed to me about you? You have a rare gift, the ability to truly love someone even after being hurt by them. Most people, when they go through hard times, build walls so high that they can't see over them anymore. But not you. You kept a small window open in your heart, believing that one day someone would come along and deserve to walk through it. And that person exists. They always have. Today, they will have the courage they never had before. They will overcome their pride, their shyness, and their fear of not being loved in return. The same angel who is talking to you now is also working in their heart, getting ready to bring you together at the perfect moment for both of you. When you receive this sign, whatever it may be, don't overthink it. Don't look for problems or reasons to be suspicious. Your heart will tell you. You will feel a peace you haven't felt in a long time. This is something that your logical mind can't fully understand. You will feel a sense of relief and accomplishment. And don't be afraid to get emotional. Don't be ashamed to show what you're feeling. After so long feeling sad, you have the right to feel happy. After holding back tears of sadness for so long, you can let tears of happiness flow. After feeling small for so long, you can allow yourself to feel special. Because you are special. You have always been like that. The problem is that you were with people who couldn't see it. People who were so focused on their own problems that they couldn't see the good in you. But that is changing. Starting today, you will begin to attract people who know how to value who you really are. The environment around you has already started to change. You may not have noticed, but the energy in your home has changed. Lighter, it's more welcoming. It's almost as if the furniture itself was vibrating at a higher frequency. It's as if the walls themselves were filled with a feeling of excitement, as if they knew something wonderful was about to happen. Angels are working in every room to remove any negative energy that may have remained from the difficult times you have experienced. They make every object, every photo, and every memory a source of joy instead of sadness. And when you least expect it, the phone will ring, or a message will arrive, or someone will knock on the door, or you will have a chance encounter that will be anything but chance. You will remember every word you read now. You will understand that it was no coincidence that you found this message today. I need to tell you something about your past that explains why this moment is coming now. All those times you felt rejected, all the doors that closed in your face, all the no's you received when you expected a yes, none of it was an accident. It was like divine protection, but it felt like disappointment. Archangel Michael was keeping you safe from people who could hurt you more. He was stopping you from letting people who weren't able to handle your heart's treasure into your life. He was closing paths that would lead you to places where your light would be wasted or, worse, extinguished completely. Whenever you asked yourself, why does everything go wrong for me? The truth was that it was because the right thing hadn't happened yet. There's a person out there who was created to complement your soul. They're still going through their own healing and growth process to be ready for you. Imagine if you had stayed with someone who didn't recognize your worth 5 years ago. Would you be the same person you are today? Would you have developed the deep sensitivity you now possess? Would you have learned to love yourself enough to not accept crumbs of affection? Would you have discovered your own inner strength? No, you would be a less than ideal version of yourself. The person who is coming into your life today deserves to meet the best version of you. You deserve to find someone who has also been through tough times and come out stronger. That's why now is the perfect time. It's not too early and it's not too late. It's exactly when it should be. When you are both on the right frequency, you will recognize each other as souls who were always meant to find each other. And you know what's most beautiful about all this? The person you're with won't try to change you. They won't come in with a list of your flaws that need to be fixed. They will accept you for who you are right now, with your scars, your strange habits, and all. They'll understand that all of this is part of your story, and that your story is very important. They will see who you are today and who you have the potential to become. They will see your dreams even when you have forgotten them yourself. They will believe in you when you can't believe in yourself. They will cheer you on, be your partner, be your best friend, and be your great love, all at the same time. When you talk to each other for the first time after this reunion, you will notice something different in her voice. It's softer than before. It's a secret she's never shared with anyone. With you, she doesn't need to pretend. With you, she can be herself without worrying about being judged or rejected. If you feel touched by this, if it makes you feel something in your chest, click "Thank you so much" to help more people feel the same way. Every act of support makes this energy stronger and helps more people to understand this truth. What you also don't know is that in recent days, whenever this person heard your name or saw something that reminded them of you, their heart would race for no apparent reason. They tried to ignore it, thinking it was just silly nostalgia, but it wasn't. It was their spirit recognizing that the time has come for you to reconnect. She has a drawer or a folder on her phone full of messages she wrote to you, but never sent. She wrote down feelings that she felt very intensely, but she always deleted them before she could send them to someone. She was afraid that they would make her look silly or overly emotional. Today, you will finally receive one of those messages. When you receive it, you will realize that every word was chosen with love. She thought about you a lot more often than you thought. You left her heartbroken, and no matter how hard she tried to move on, she couldn't forget you. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you have never been forgotten. This person, heaven, or the universe will not be the ones to do it. You were just going through a period of preparation, like a butterfly that needs to stay in its cocoon until it is ready to fly. and now your wings are formed. Now you are ready to take flight and discover places of love you never knew existed. Tonight, when you go to bed, you will feel something different in the room. You will feel like you're not alone, and that feeling will make you feel comfortable. It won't make you feel scared. It's your guardian angel, watching over you as your life changes in the background. You may even have different dreams tonight. Dreams where you see yourself happy, glowing, and whole. You're laughing like you haven't in years. A place where you feel loved in a way you didn't know was possible. These aren't just dreams. They predict what will happen in the future. When you wake up tomorrow, even before you notice anything from the outside, you will already feel different. It's as if a part of you that was disconnected during the day had been reconnected during the night. It's as if you had found an important piece of yourself that you had lost for a long time. Breakfast will taste better. The music you always listen to will sound better. The mirror will show you a person you recognize, but who looks different. When a miracle is about to happen, it starts by changing the person who will receive it. Now, I want to reveal something that will move you even more deeply. Have you felt like there's been something else there with you lately? Moments when you were sure that someone was watching you with affection, even though you were alone in your room. Moments when a breeze blew on your face without any windows open, or when you heard a song that touched your heart in an inexplicable way. All of these signs were a preparation for what is happening today. Heaven was slowly teaching you that you are not alone, that you are being taken care of, and that something big was being prepared behind the scenes of your life. These visits were like little miracles that made your faith stronger and got your heart ready for the bigger miracle that was coming. Archangel Michael told me that you have a very special light within you. He calls this light the flame of pure hope. It is a light that very few people can keep burning after going through as much suffering as you have. Most people let that passion fade, choosing to be cynical, bitter, and distrustful to protect themselves. But not you. No matter how much life has tried to convince you that true love doesn't exist, that people are all the same, that you are doomed to loneliness, you have kept a tiny spark of love alive deep in your heart. A tiny spark that quietly said, "One day it will work out." This tiny spark is exactly what has led to the miracle that is coming. When someone keeps hope alive, even when it seems impossible, they become a light for others who are also struggling. The person coming your way is one of those people. She has also been through hard times, faced disappointments, and had her heart broken a few times. But just like you, she didn't let the pain turn her into a bitter person. She used every scar as a lesson, every tear as a way to purify her soul, and every disappointment as a stepping stone to get closer to the truest version of herself. This will help you understand each other better than you have with anyone else. When you speak, it will be as if you are speaking the same language, even when you use different words. There will be a silent understanding, a connection that goes beyond words. You will look into her eyes and see someone who has cried at night, but who has chosen to believe in the morning. When she looks at you, she will recognize that you are a friend who has been through the same things. Someone who understands that true love is not like in the movies, with lots of dramatic passion and grand gestures. It is the kind that shows up in everyday care, in patience with each other's flaws, and in the choice to build something beautiful together, even when life tries to tear you down. You may be surprised to learn that the time you thought you were losing was actually a valuable opportunity for self-discovery. You were learning who you really are when no one was watching. You were developing an authenticity that only comes when you go through loneliness and discover that you can be your own company. That authenticity is exactly what will make someone fall in love with you over and over again. She will fall in love with the way you treat the waiter at the restaurant. The way you talk about your dreams makes it seem like they are very important to you. Your eyes sparkle when you talk about something that moves you. They will also fall in love with your silence. The moments when you are together without needing to say anything, just existing in the same space, breathing the same air, feeling the same peace. After feeling misunderstood for so long, You will finally find someone who understands even your pauses. Tonight, before anything physical happens, you can do something to increase the energy of this transformation even more. When you are alone, place your hand on your heart and say in a low voice, "I am ready to receive the love that is rightfully mine." You don't have to shout or force it. Just speak from the heart. When you do this, you will feel something moving inside your chest. It was like a door that had been closed for a long time finally opened. It's as if you're giving the universe the green light to deliver what's already prepared, but was waiting for you to feel worthy of receiving it. You are worthy. You have always been like that. The problem is that you were wearing glasses that the wrong people made you wear, glasses that make you look smaller than you are. But today, you will take off those glasses forever and see yourself through the eyes of those who truly value you. The person who comes into your life won't try to change you. They want you to be yourself. They will celebrate your unique qualities, your funny habits, and your special way of seeing the world. They understand that this is exactly what makes you special. When you're with them, you won't have to act strong all the time. You'll be able to show your weaknesses without worrying about being judged. You'll be able to cry when you're sad, laugh when you're happy, and be silent when you need to think. That's what true love is, a safe space where you can be human. You will start to notice small changes in yourself in the coming days. You'll look in the mirror and like what you see more. You'll wake up feeling more energetic. You'll find it easier to smile. When someone truly loves us, it helps us learn to love ourselves. Now we get to the most important part of this whole thing. Everything that has been said so far was to prepare you for this last truth that Archangel Michael insisted on delivering to me personally for you. What is about to happen in your life is more than a meeting, more than a reunion, more than the start of a relationship. It's a promise that was made even before you were born. There's a book in heaven where all the sacred connections that are supposed to happen on earth are written. Your name is in that book, next to the name of someone created to complement your soul. I'm not talking about soulmates or twin flames in the romantic sense. I'm talking about something much deeper. Two people who were sent to this world to help each other fulfill their life's mission. During the years that you were apart, each of you was going through experiences that prepared you for this meeting. You developed patience by waiting. She learned wisdom from her own experiences. You learned to value what really matters. She learned not to be afraid to give herself fully when she found something real. When you meet, it will feel like two pieces of a cosmic puzzle finally fit together. This is true for both emotions and energy. You will feel as if your personal energy doubles when you are around her. It's like becoming the best version of yourself just by being around her. She will help you discover talents you didn't know you had. She will awaken dreams that you had forgotten about. She will remind you of who you were before life tried to make you think you were less than you really are. And you will do the same for her. You will help her feel less worried. She has felt worried for many years. Your eyes will help her overcome her insecurities. Your love will make her feel at home. What you build together won't be perfect, because nothing human is perfect. But it will be real. It will be honest. This love will grow over time instead of getting weaker. A love that grows stronger when it's tested instead of breaking. A love that inspires instead of suffocating. You will fight sometimes because two real people will always have moments of disagreement. You will fight fairly and respectfully, remembering that you are on the same side. You will make up in a way that will bring you even closer than before the fight. You will have moments of comfortable silence, where you will be doing separate things in the same place and feeling perfectly connected. You will have deep conversations that last all night, because you will always learn new things about each other. If you've made it this far and read every word with an open heart, it means something inside you has recognized the truth. You realize that you didn't just happen to be here. This message is for you, and it's meant to be a wake-up call. It's time to stop waiting for happiness and start living it. If this journey touched your soul, if you felt connected to the spiritual family that believes in the transformative power of true love, I invite you to something special. I want you to become part of this group of people who support each other on their journey of healing and growth. Tell us in the comments, what part of this message was the most touching for you? Which revelation made the most sense to your personal story? What hope did this message give you? When we share our experiences, we build a support network that strengthens all of us. This is more than just an online community. It is a spiritual family where each person who passes through leaves a little of their light and takes a little of the light of others. Where your words of encouragement inspire those just starting out, and where you are uplifted by the triumphs of those who have journeyed a bit further. Please write in the comments if you think this message was meant for you. If you felt that Archangel Michael truly spoke to your soul through these words. When we recognize and declare our faith, we make it stronger. If you see that person in the next few hours or days, come back and tell us what happened. Your testimony could be exactly what someone reading this right now needs to hear to keep believing in their own miracle. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he will continue to protect you after this moment has passed. He will continue to accompany you, protect you, and guide you. Remember this night whenever you need proof that you're doing the right thing, whenever you need strength to keep going, and whenever you're afraid that something good might not be what it seems. Remember how you felt when you read these words. You felt peaceful. You were hopeful again. You are not alone in this world. There's always someone out there who understands. This will always be true. It will be true tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and every day of your life. Your story is just beginning. The best is yet to come. Now you have the spiritual tools to recognize and receive everything the universe has in store for you. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to your miracle. Welcome to the love you have always deserved.